Hello and welcome to an 8-minute frog flow. Now I talk about frog pose a lot on my channel and it being the precursor to a middle split. Frog pose is incredible for improving hip and inner thigh flexibility, so let's get started. Come to a low squat as I'm showing on screen with your elbows on your inner thighs. So you're using your elbows to press your knees wider as you rock side to side. Hold yourself in the center. Continue to press your elbows evenly onto your inner thighs. As you hold this posture, your shoulder blades are actively pulling back and down, your weight is in your heels, and your hips are pressing back. Then rock over to the left and over to the right. Keep your hips as low as you can as you move side to side. Next time you're on your right side, straighten your left leg as much as you can and drop your chest or maybe your elbows close to the floor. Rotate to the other side. Now your right leg is straight, your left knee is bent. Return to center, elbows on your knees, hold here. Rotate to look to your right, drop your left shoulder towards the ground. Switch sides. Look left and look right. Look left, look right. Look left and face the front. Allow your hips to rock side to side, back to that beginning motion. Hold yourself over to the left side now. Straighten your right leg. See if you can get closer towards the floor. Now take your left hand to press on the inside of your left knee. You should feel a greater stretch in the inner thigh of your left leg. And switch sides. Elbows down if you can. And when you're ready, use your right arm to press onto the inside of your right knee. Return to center. Bring your toes in closer to one another as if you're setting up for a crow pose or the arm balance. Now bring your hands as wide as your toes and your knees on the backs of your arms. Gently rock forwards and backwards, using this posture as a hip opener. From your arm-assisted frog pose, go ahead and lower onto your knees. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what we're doing in a moment a little clearer. So in frog pose, your knees are in line with your hips, and your knees are also in line with your ankles at a 90-degree angle. Squeeze your glutes so that you're tucking your lower abs in and begin to lower to your elbows, then press up to your hands. Lower abs are squeezed, hips are tucked under, press into your hands and lower elbows. Hands, elbows. Now hold the top on your hands and move through what looks like a cat-cow. Round, squeeze your lower abs, squeeze your glutes, and then let your belly drop, relax, look forward. Round and relax. Round and relax. Round, relax. Round. Hold the rounding, lower down to your forearms. And relax. Press your hips back a couple inches, hold there. Lift through center, come forward a couple inches, hold there. As you're doing this, you're continuously tucking your pelvis under. Press back. So in other words, you're trying not to arch your back. Come forward. Press back. Come forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and center. So now again, knees in line with the hips and the ankles at a 90-degree angle. Press into your hands, lift your chest, allow your back to arch now. Press into your left hand so that you can weave your right arm under. Your right shoulder is down and your left hand is pressing into the mat. Through center. Press into your hands, lift your chest up as high as you can, and then switch. So now your left shoulder is down, your right arm is pressing into the mat. Return to center. Allow your forehead to come down to the mat. Let your knees drift as far as they can. Come to your deepest frog possible. Take a few more deep breaths here. You can stay here as long as you like. I'm showing you what a middle split looks like from the frog pose. And now you can see exactly why frog pose is the best precursor to your middle split. When you're ready to come out of your frog pose, slowly pull your knees together, whatever way is most comfortable to you, and find yourself in a narrow-kneed child's pose. So knees together, heels together, forehead towards the floor. Take several deep breaths here. One more deep inhale. And long exhale as you bring yourself out of your child's pose into a comfortable seat. Thank you for tuning in and doing this frog flow with me. Please show the love, like, subscribe, share with a friend who needs it, and leave a comment if you loved the flow. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Namaste.